Russia's ongoing war in Ukraine is driving up the price of wheat and could impact what you pay at the store. It's just one of the trickle-down effects of the fighting, which has resulted in thousands of deaths and displaced millions. It also means some Manitoba farmers are expecting a bigger demand for their products while also facing challenges. CTV's Josh Crabb is standing by tonight at Downtown Family Foods with more on this. So, Josh, what might people see at the grocery store?
Experts say the price of bread is expected to rise, but the impact won't be as significant as in some other countries where low-income consumers buy unprocessed grains. As Russia's war in Ukraine continues, St. Andrews grain farmer Curtis McRae has watched wheat prices rise. There could be an increased demand for his Manitoba-grown crops if the conflict doesn't end soon.
We don't consume a lot of the wheat that we grow here. So my whole career, we've basically been trying to feed the world.
Both Ukraine and Russia are major exporters of wheat, and there's concern the war may result in disruptions to production in those countries. That uncertainty has already driven up prices.
A bushel of wheat is over $12 US, which is a first in many, many years. So if you're growing wheat, you'll make good money.
Dalhousie University Agri-Food Analytics Lab Director Sylvain Charlebois says that'll increase the cost to food producers and in turn the price consumers pay at the store.
And so eventually it will actually impact food prices, grain-based food products at first. Over the next 3-4 months, we're expecting, say, bread to increase in price in Canada.
University of Manitoba agribusiness and agricultural economics professor Ryan Cardwell isn't expecting a huge increase because wheat is only one component in a loaf of bread.
And when you combine that with the fact that most Canadian consumers spend a pretty small share of their incomes on food, at the end of the day, the effect on food consumers in a place like Canada will be not out of line with what we've seen in recent years.
But the situation could be worse elsewhere for low-income consumers who buy mostly unprocessed grain products in some North African and Middle Eastern countries that depend heavily on wheat imports.
So then the wheat share of their food bill is much, much higher than it would be for a Canadian consumer.
While Canadian wheat producers stand to benefit from higher prices, they're also facing higher input costs. Fuel's more expensive, and the price of fertilizer, some of which is imported from Russia, has also increased.
What that means is if we're not able to source that fertilizer from elsewhere, we may not have the sort of yields that we're hoping for this year.
McRae says the price of canola and soybeans is also attractive, but he suspects farmers planning to plant wheat won't change away from it.
So the trick is just grow lots of whatever we grow, and hopefully that can help sustain the world until there's another major harvest happening.
Ryan Cardwell says food aid programs buying wheat for emergency programs in places like Poland could also be hit hard by higher prices, and that's where a lot of the Ukrainian refugees are going.
Yeah, could there be wheat shortages in other countries as well, Josh?
Cardwell says while it's too soon to know how disruptive the war will be on the production of wheat, he doesn't think it will result in acute food shortages. He says there are many wheat-producing countries in the world that can adapt to help meet world demand.
All right, thanks for this, Josh.